Hello and welcome to Module 4, where I teach you everything that I've learned about analyzing content. Getting popular is not an accident. It's really about strategically analyzing your videos. It's about trying to find out what's working and where you may have missed the mark. So the first step is auditing and analyzing your existing content. And in this module, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do that. That way you can create more strategic videos moving forward. The first thing you want to do is pull out your content self-assessment workbook, which is included in this module, and it looks like this, and you'll be able to find it under this video. What I want to do is highlight a few things as we get started. The first and most important thing is your audience. Are they going to enjoy your new video, or is it something brand new and unexpected? Which is fine, but it's really important to find out whether that resonates or not with your audience. Now let's look at what's working, what's helping you get more engagement, more views, increasing that watch time, which means how long are they spending watching your videos? Perhaps you created a video in the past that has done really well. Now, look at the watch time for that. Look at the click-through rates, look at the impressions, and all those stats you can find inside your YouTube studio. What we like to do on a regular basis is go back to the past 90 days to see what video has done really well, and to see what was the percentage of viewers that actually clicked on the thumbnail when it appeared on YouTube, as opposed to how many times it was actually shown on YouTube. So that's really important. The next thing that we do is we look at watch time in our videos. Were there any drops? Did people get bored at a certain part of the video? Were there some really exciting parts? And how can we create that in a follow-up video? And I'm here to tell you that we have created so many videos that haven't done well in terms of views or in terms of watch time, but it's really about learning what didn't work. Was it that our audience didn't resonate? There are so many different variables that can cause a video to not be successful, and that's okay. It's just about analyzing and trying to minimize that in the future videos. And maybe you're just starting out and you've posted 1 or 2 videos and you're still getting a feel for your channel and for your content. That's fine. Continue to grow, continue to add videos so that you can better learn what works with your audience. Analyzing your data is the science to your success. And something that we do on our own channel is that we experiment all the time. We're always trying new styles of videos. So we'll try a new gaming video. We've experimented with dad jokes. We've never done those before, and those were super successful. With our content, there's a certain expectation. We're known for our comedy. We came from Vine, so we try to add as many laughs as possible in our videos because it's something that our viewers expect from us. That being said, not all of our videos are comedies and not all of them are expected laughs. We have created a lot of videos that were more serious, and that's the beauty of creating a variety channel. So there's pros and cons to creating a variety channel and having a bunch of different content as opposed to having one style of content, but it really depends what you're comfortable with when you're creating. And as your channel grows, you're gonna learn what your audience likes and what you truly like. The YouTube Studio is so much more advanced than it used to be. They've recently pushed out some amazing updates where they literally tell you what you can do to increase the engagement in your videos. They tell you whether your regular viewers are watching more often than usual compared to other videos. Are the click-through rates higher? Are people spending more time on your videos now? There's so much information that shows up just on the dashboard. So I encourage you to check out the stats on YouTube because they do tell you so much about your video. And it's an ongoing learning experience. Even though we've been creating content for over 10 years, we still learn every day. So let's go back to talking about risks and your videos. For us, we took risks when we started creating Fortnite videos because we didn't know whether that was gonna work or not, and it did. And when we started creating the dad joke videos, that was something very new, but we took another risk, and that really paid off. And I truly believe that if we didn't take risks, we wouldn't be as successful as we are now. But it is really important to analyze and measure the outcomes of the risks that you take on your channel. Before you throw out your video, do you need to change the title? Do you need to change the thumbnail of your video? Do you need to remove certain parts of your video that were boring? We actually had a video that wasn't doing so great, and I noticed that the beginning had a really big drop. I noticed that viewers were leaving the video before we actually got into the really interesting content. So what I did is I used the YouTube editor and I removed that part of the video, and now it has over 1 million views. So it's very important to look at your dips in your watch time in your videos, and if you need to, you can actually edit pieces out to make your video even more interesting. As a content creator, it's really easy to look at content as another content creator, but what's really important is that you look at your content as a viewer. Put yourself in the viewer's shoes and see, is this something that they would enjoy watching? Because you want to impress the viewer more than other content creators. Another thing that we've been caught up on in the past was the YouTube algorithm. You think of it as this scary computer that just puts out content and you blame the algorithm when the video doesn't work. And we've done that too in the past, but what you really have to understand is that YouTube is trying to be as natural as possible, and it's just trying to give content to viewers who are looking for that type of content. Another thing you want to take advantage of is the YouTube community posts. Ask your viewers what they want to watch. Give them a survey. There's some really easy polls that you can create. Create different buckets. That's what we do all the time. Do you want to see more 24-hour challenges? Do you want to see more gaming videos? We just ask our audience to see what is it that they would like to see most from our channel. So it's really important to create content that makes your viewers happy, but also makes you happy. You got to create this Venn diagram of happiness when you're creating your content. So don't give up too quickly with your content if it's not doing well. Keep analyzing, keep adjusting, keep getting inspired from other creators, and slowly but surely you're gonna get a better idea of what your audience wants. Sometimes we have an amazing month and we're creating some amazing stuff, and then we try something new and the views go down and the engagement goes down. But what's important is that you don't get discouraged and you just learn from the content you've created in the past to build better content in the future. So there comes a time when you want to remove a video from your account. Now, my suggestion to you is to unlist the video. Do not delete the video. What it does is it removes the overall views from your channel, and there's a lot of people who have bookmarked your video in the past and shared it with someone else, so they have those links that they want to go back to. So it's best to unlist your video instead of actually deleting it from YouTube. And if for some reason you don't want anybody to watch that video, whether it's unlisted or not, you can always private the video in case you want to bring it back. But if you delete it, it's gone forever. You never get it back. We unlist videos all the time. I'd say out of 100 videos, probably 3 to 5 videos will be unlisted. But before we unlist any videos, we do our best to tweak it. We do our best to check the title, the thumbnail, see if there's any parts that need to be removed or not in the video. But ultimately, if you feel good about a video, you don't have to unlist it. If you're proud and you're happy with what you've created, the views don't really matter as long as you're happy. So keep it, keep the video. Okay, now going back to the content self-assessment. The Matrix has as many ideas as we could think of to help you get clear about your content. Go ahead and write as much as you can on the Matrix. You may notice new things about your brand and about your audience that you hadn't thought about in the past. Now it's time to get analytical. Look at a video that you've created in the past 28 days and use the YouTube Studio analytical tools to find out whether that video needs to be tweaked. Is there anything that you can do to increase the engagement of that video? And then give it about a week to see if that helped. Has the watch time gone up in that video? Has the click-through rates increased? It's all about testing and tweaking your content to see if you can maximize the engagement in your audience. And as always, if you have any questions, you can always email me or send me a message on the Discord, and I will see you in the next module.